Coucou les coucous! De retour at My Time at Portia. Durant la nuit / le matin, quand je me suis réveillé, j'ai reçu un message qui disait que le prix de la bouffe a augmenté de 50% à cause des Giggler Attack. Ah oui, ils ont tout brûlé au Moisture Farm, donc la food est more scarce, hence ça coûte plus cher. Okay. Dear Sandrocker, we understand that the food situation is dire. After a full night of discussion, we might have a solution. Come on down to the fireside tonight at 6 hours, and we'll shed a little light on the subject. Who is the Giggler president? A mysterious figure has been seen amongst the Giggler in recent days, one that seems to command an aura of authority among the otherwise disorganized faction. This figure was seen directing the trash-throwing committee that accosted an anonymous church member polluting Martel Oasis, Fergus, and has since been seen prowling around the Shonash Prince, occasionally removing loose parts and running off with them. It has come to light that the Giggler recently radicalized behavior can all be traced to this one individual who called himself the Giggler president. According to intelligence report from Civil Corp members, the Giggler president has used populist rhetoric to rise through the rank and convince his fellow lizardmen that the known world belongs to them and the only path forward for their people is the expulsion of any rival civilization. Oh my god. I figured Jay made him the leader because he's big, quipped Justice, Sheriff, and head of the Sandrock Civil Corp. I guess I'm just sad he speaks our language, but doesn't want to try to talk things out, added the deputy in training. In training? Alright. This Giggler president is probably the one behind the discretion of the Moisture Farm and should be regarded as armed, possibly with garbage, and extremely dangerous. Any information that might lead to the capture of the Giggler president should be submitted immediately to Sheriff Justice of the Sandrock Civil Corps. An investigative report by Heidi. An ominous plume of smoke rose over the Moisture Farm, representing an unprecedented event in Sandrock history. Enemies successfully perpetrated a direct and deliberate attack against the city of Sandrock and its very livelihood. Check it out. The Hydrodel, a rare machine that gathers water out of the air, was destroyed by the now infamous leader group known as the Gigglers. We have now displayed clear intent to drive out human civilization in the Eufaula. To what end? Who can say? The attack began with a diversion meant to grab the attention of the Civil Corps, while a small infiltration group broke into the Moisture Farm. They overwhelmed resident agriculturist Ziki and began to immediately attack and set fire to crops and machine. By some stroke of luck, Builder Iggy happened upon the scene and bravely lent a hand, repelling the repulsive Giggler until the Civil Corps finally arrived to secure the area. Though no one was armed, it is projected... Giggler. It is projected that without the hydrogel, it's only a matter of time before Sandrock run out of food. City officials are looking into releasing the strategic grain storage to keep price reasonable. Builder and researcher are working fast to try to replace the hydrogel, but it's anyone's guess as to whether or not any of these things will pan out. It has been recommended by the Church of Light that all citizens of Sandrock not panic, decrease consumption of food and water, and to await further instruction as preparation are made for our next course of action. Reported by Heidi. Builder battles beast beneath the breach. J'ai comme l'impression d'avoir fait beaucoup de choses à une journée qui devait être faite sur plusieurs journées. The Breach, a mysterious old world tower believed to once have been some kind of office building, an area once known for its rich relic deposit. Ah, le journal! C'est probablement référence à l'endroit où je l'ai trouvé. Obviously. Maintenant que je le dis, it's obvious. Now closed because of Civil Corps suspicious of dangers sprouting up within, who could have known how right they were. Just the day before the publication of this article, workshop owner Iggy went into the breach in search of a necessary component involving the ongoing food shortage crisis. It was there that the builder not only encountered some of the rogue AI that are par for the course around these parts, but further down it was revealed that the breach was harboring a secret gathering site belonging to none other than the troublesome Giggler lizard. Cool under pressure, Iggy managed to heroically repel the Giggler scavenging party and block the path by which they were infiltrating the breach, demonstrating impressive fighting ability and razor-sharp wits. J'étais un stalker, moi? Je me rappelle pas d'avoir dit ça à qui que ce soit. Sheriff Justice of the Civil Corp has had this to say on the matter. I mean, nobody could ever expected something like this. I mean, to get in there, like, what did they dig a tunnel all the way down the canyon, then up again or something? We were just about to go and look for Iggy, so really they were never in any danger at all. We'll be heading in today to reinforce that barrier and check around for other threats. And Iggy, if you're reading this, hopes everything's cool. Yeah, all cool. Ignoring such a dubious segue, speaking of Iggy and speaking of cool, while exploring the breach, Iggy found a condenser, a rare device used for turning air into water through the process of cooling. See how I brought all that together? In any case, this reporter brings that up that as a condenser is an essential piece of the moisture farm hydrogel. Finding such a relic is a good sign that turn around at the farm and the end of our food crisis is just around this corner. Bon, on va pas cliquer pendant 15 minutes. As promised, I have finished the design new hydrogel attached. Je me doutais qu'il fallait que je trouve le truc pour que lui m'envoie quoi. Required to learn how to make a hydrogel core made with basic leather, copper bar, engine, bronze blade. J'ai besoin d'aller acheter le bronze blade, copper pipe at assembly. Alright. Hydrogel door required to make copper plate, rubber tube, bronze pipe at assembly station. From Civil Corps. We went into the breach and found out that you were telling the truth. We were so surprised. We checked the hole you closed, it's holding steady. That's probably the source of the monsters. We've also informed Minister Matilda of the incident. She asked us to expedite a plan to expel Giegler from this vicinity as well as give you a reward for the help. It's attached in this letter. P.S. There's still some monster in the deeper part of the breach, but we don't consider him to be that much of a threat. So it'll stay open as hazardous waste for now, so you can go get builder stuff whenever you need it. The breach is now open. Bon, quasiment la moitié de l'épisode de passé. T'as presque fini, on n'ira pas trop loin. Hydrogel door, copper plate, rubber tube, bronze pipe. Manque un rubber tube. Bronze pipe, on va s'en faire 3. Alright, qu'est-ce qu'on a aujourd'hui? Encore une quest pour Bobo. Hello, me and my old friend.
Hi.
You were awesome in there. I heard you knocked out 20 of those Gieglers guys with your bare hands. I just wish I could have been there to see it, huh? You're saying that's not true? But Justice said...
See ya. I heard that Sandrock used to have dozens of trains going through it every day. Hello. Take it easy.
Uh-huh.
Geez, I heard the moisture farm out of commission. If it stays that way for too long, I'm going to have to start getting real creative with my menu. Sand salad with sand on the side, is that doing anything for you?
Hello.
Not really.
Hey, see you around.
Donc j'ai besoin des bronze blades. Mission tracker. Okay. Ah, ça me prend le special currency pour ça. Required to learn how to make commission tracker can be made with rubber tube. I mean, on va travailler pour avoir ça. Basic letter, tin thread, brick, wooden barrel. Patate. Oh, je suis déjà rendu deuxième. Puis toi, t'as fini par rattraper. Frank Junior. On est... Quelle date aujourd'hui? On est le 17. Le festival a l'air de quoi? Rien avant le 27. Venti. J'ai pas souvenir. She's cheerful and optimistic and maintain a peaceful relationship with her colleagues. She already grew up in the old world junkyard fighting for scrap to eat. And even though this hardship, she's maintaining a strong smile. J'ai pas remarqué. Vicky is the manager and sole worker on the city's moisture farm. In addition to providing the vegetable and grain to the town, he also has a great interest in learning how to control the desert through natural science. He seldom leaves his moisture farm. Fac. Open à 8 heures. On va être patient. Fait que ça me coûte 8 par. Puis si je regarde la mission. Yeah, man, ça. Hello, Hugo.
Hello.
I thought me and Ziki were tight, but he hasn't asked me to do anything to help out on the greenhouse. I mean, I want to help.
So long, partner.
So long, sucker. Cheval, t'es gros. Grandma. Ah, toi aussi. You're good, Connie. You and me are the real deal. Chat. Couldn't understand if Gleegler were trying to steal food, but taking such an iconic piece of Sandrock architecture inexcusable.
Building a house in Sandrock is nothing to shake
Papa
a
bouche
stick
pleine.
at. Catch you later.
Ok, et l'autre côté, je peux pas y parler tout de suite. Je suis pas assez bon ami pour rentrer dans sa chambre. C'est quelqu'un qui habite ici? Oh, ok, ouais. Oh non, mon cheval m'a spoté. Je vole les choses à Yann parce que c'est un lazy fucker. Je vais vouloir...
Hello. And by the stairs is having another dire emergency. You're not wrong. Your timing is always so wonderfully opportune. Miguel's furniture has just came in. Miguel, what's he do again? Scowling all the time. Ah! Must be finance. Anyway, he's quite picky with his purchases. Fortunately, I have my ways of providing. Otherwise, he'd be totally out of luck. As always, delivery within 24 hours. Let's maintain our perfect record.
Miguel. Il me dit rien. Écraser le chat. My child, you're right. I heard you were there when the lizard folk attacked. I'm so sorry you had to face such a scare. Don't worry, the Civil Court and I will be working on a solution. Stay safe. The people of Sandrock value unity and tenacity. That's what gets us through the hard times. Here's to you and a bright future.
So long, partner.
Howdy.
Hey, good thing we got there when we did, otherwise who knows what could have happened. Somehow we're always at the edge of danger in the nick of time. I call it my sand sense.
Uh-huh.
Ruins are cleared out by the Civil Court before they're opening for diving. If you ever discover any exploded ruins, you gotta let us know. Let's just say curiosity has killed its fair share of cats around these parts.
So long, partner.
Ah, ça doit être une grille. Ça doit être une drill, ça. Speaking of which, il y a quelqu'un en bas, ça doit être Burgess. Ça fait longtemps que je suis probablement dû. Ouais. C'est caché ici.
Hey there!
That was awkward comment tu t'es retourné. Feel like I've let everyone down, most of all Ziki. How did I not see the Giggler coming? Do I even deserve the title of Chief Safety Inspector?
Catch you later!
Espèce de tryhard. Check. This water tower helps maintain the water level in the oasis, and also store fresh water that goes through a basic purification process. No cheval. V'là. Unsure.
Hello.
Sorry we didn't show up in time to help you out. We came as soon as we saw the smoke, but that's not an excuse. You did good.
Be seeing ya.
It's a shame I was on my brunch break when the lizard showed up, otherwise I definitely would have showed them my brand of justice.
Bye.
Vivi est rendu là, on va aller...
Hello?
I heard what everyone's saying, but my takeaway from all this lizard business is that we need better security around here. Now, back when we had the other monsters hunting fella and his son... I apologize, Iggy. Best not be living in the past. This is just what I'm looking for. Thanks. Don't be a stranger. Ça va être... ok, non. Je pensais que c'était Mian autour de chez nous, mais chez nous, il était même pas ça.
Hey there.
If we can't produce our own grain, I guess we'll have to import lots from Highwind. I suppose the rail station will be busy very soon.
Catch you later.
If Ziki's farm's out of commission for good, we'll just have to settle for Yakmel milk and meat here in Sandrock.
Well, hello.
Now, not everybody particularly care for Mason, but he was one of our own. I always thought of him like as like a cousin to me. Cousin I didn't partly care for, but family nonetheless.
We'll catch you later.
Yeah?
Those gigglers, I curse their funny-sounding names.
Catch you later.
How rude. Elsie a l'air d'être là. Ah, Miguel, ok, je viens de réaliser c'est qui Miguel. C'est le gars de la church.
Howdy!
If them gigglers are brave enough to attack Ziki's farm, our ranch could be next. Pa's right, we gotta do something.
See ya!
On va voir s'il y a du monde à la maison. Je sais que le gars, c'est un late... Ah!
Hey there!
With the musher farm destroyed, we have to all come together, Builder. There's no time to chat. We gotta get to work.
See ya!
Check. A note to Rian. For the last time, tidy your sack. Ok, ouais. Wow, 22 minutes! Il n'est même pas 11 h du matin. Alright, au revoir et à bientôt.